Hello everyone, my name is Rishabh from Computer Science and Engineering Department. I am going to explain the program for finding the maximal address among the array elements using addition of different elements from the beginning and from the last, and when the addition value is equal, that gives us the maximal index. In the program, I have given the public class maximal, then public static void main string arguments as the basic syntax follows. Then I have declared an array D of size 10. Then I have declared array T that is also of size 10. Then I have declared three variables A, I, J and initialized them to the value 0. Followed by that, two temporary variables temp1 and temp2, both are initialized to 0, followed by status, another variable which is initialized to 0. Then this is the given array Z1, which has 6 elements 2, 4, 4, 5, 4 and 1. Now coming to the for loop, S is initialized to 1 less than Z1 dot length, that is length of the array element, that is 6 in our case, is the condition given, followed by increment in S value after for loop run once. Downside that temp1 is equal to temp1 plus Z1I. This is for the addition of elements from the beginning. First element gets stored in temp1, then the value of temp1 gets stored in di, followed by increment in the I value for the next position. Again this for loop runs. For the second element of the array gets added with the first one, this value gets stored in the second position of I, followed by increment. Likewise, elements from the beginning gets added and gets stored in adjacent locations. Followed by that, coming to the next for loop, where r is initialized to 5, r greater than 0, r minus minus, that is the decrement in I. Now temp2 variable comes here, and r denotes the last value element of the array Z1, which is 1 in our case. This gets added to temp2 and this value gets stored in tj, that is j is initialized to 0, means the first location of the array t, followed by increment in j. Then for the next value, that is second last value of the array, gets added with the last value, and this addition gets stored in second location of tj. Likewise this loop runs and it adds the value from last, that is here, to the first. After addition of elements from first to last and last to first, within this for loop comes, where k is initialized to 0 and k less than d dot length, that is length of the array for addition of the elements and increment in k's value. Now condition is both the elements of tk and tj, means array elements having the addition values from first to last and last to first, both should not be equal to 0. When this condition follows, then within this if dk and tk, this denotes the value where both the elements addition values are equal. If this happens, like from the first two elements and last two elements, if their sum are equal, then this condition will follow. Likewise for other elements, then the program will print the maximum indexes and then the index value, followed by sum is and then the sum value. Status is equal to 1, then break, this comes out of the for loop, else it will keep on checking for all the element values. If this does not happen, status is equal to 0, then it will print no maximum index, means that kind of index does not exist in the given array. Now I'll show the output. Since in this array no maximum index is there, so it's showing no maximal index. Thank you.